welcome. We're back. Fast breaks to fast takes. Mr. Carson, Mr. Johnson, welcome to the network.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Welcome
yes,
back.
yes. Want to give a huge shout out to those who keep coming back to see your boys, and I want to give a huge welcome to those who are new. Welcome, welcome. But we got some shit to get into, man. We're filming today. Today is January 21st. This episode will premiere January 22nd, which is tomorrow. Yesterday, Trump, is it 47, right? Our 40,
Yeah, 47.
our 47th president, was sworn in yesterday. I don't do that back and forth. I just want what's best for the country. So we're not even going to talk about that. So I wish him the best. And if you don't wish him the best, your ass is crazy, because if he don't do good, we don't do good. So you supposed,
Facts.
whether you like him or
Definitely.
not, you supposed to wish for the fucking best.
Yeah. He
Okay.
did. He did.
So with saying that, Sonny and myself were discussing something before we started recording, and I said maybe we should save that for when the show starts, because I want to hear his opinion about what's going on. Now, since we brought up Trump had, it's like celebrations everywhere for his inauguration. It was different things. Like one was the night before, whatever, but different.
Yeah.
Certain people were scrutinized and attacked online, because the internet has no filter. So they were killing certain people. And these are the people we will talk about right now. It was other people who chose to perform at these events, which some people are so mad about. A few who have been attacked are Snoop Dogg,
Yeah.
Ellie, and I'm not sure if you heard this one, but they even went after Soulja Boy because he.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Rick Ross.
Okay. And and I forgot about Ross. Huh. But okay. So you started, Sonny, saying, let's talk about Snoop first. You said Snoop brought it on himself. Tell me how you feel about it before I start the rant.
I'm only saying the first time when Snoop, the internet is a motherfucker, son. They'll dig into your past. They don't let shit lie.
Not at all. Yep.
And the Snoop backlash is coming from the first time when Trump got inaugurated and they were looking for people to perform. And Snoop jumped out sometimes it's okay not to say nothing. You can keep your mouth closed. It's all right.
Keep your mouth shut. Yep.
But he jumped out the window. He cursed everybody out. If you go watch the video, he was like, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Kanye West, anybody that support him, anybody that wear a MAGA hat, I can't fuck with none of y'all niggas. Then he was like, which one of you motherfucking black nigga jigaboos gonna be the first one to perform for Massa and get up there and start doing your Sambo shit for Trump? We gonna find out. Yeah, we gonna tear your ass up when you get on that stage and do your shit for Trump. Well, 2025, the first fucking jigaboo on stage, nigga. Snoop D.O.G., baby. I was like, damn, son.
Okay. All right.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Just say the video didn't age well for him.
Facts. That's a fact, and I do agree. But I have a couple things to say about that. And when I first found out Snoop was performing, I was like, I remember. When the video came out and them saying that, yo, this didn't age well, and I seen him say, yeah, what you use Sambo jigaboo motherfuckers is going to be to respond to that. I have to say this, and one part I didn't even know, so I'm not going to act like I was like knowledgeable and I knew all this. I think it was Stephen A. Smith say this, but first let me just say this first part that I was saying. Snoop said that, and I think that video was it 2016? I can't remember, 2016 or 17.
Yeah, around there. I think it's
around that time.
Yeah,
okay.
Around 4 years.
Okay. Speaking to you, Sonny, and all you guys out there who are watching it, or those who have an issue, with Snoop.
I don't have no issue with
No,
Snoop.
no, no, yeah, not you. I said for
Oh,
you. I'm just going by what you just said. I know you don't have an issue, but I said, and those who might
yeah,
have an
yeah.
for those who might have an issue with Snoop. This is pretty much cut and dry and simple, though. Dude, it's been over 4 years. People can change their mind.
That's
It
true.
like if he did that, and then let's say he did it during, let's just say, as soon as Trump got elected the first time, and Snoop was like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
Tom motherfuckers, you Sambo motherfuckers," and then let's just say during his first term, let's say a year later, Trump was like, "Yo, I give you $1 million, like 1.5 million cash right now," and Snoop did it, I would tear him apart. Pause. I'm like, motherfucker, you just said, but in all these years, people's politics change.
yeah.
I don't know if Snoop's politics changed. I'm just saying for people, they have changed. It's proven when you look at how Trump won. I just told a friend of mine that I was so happy that finally it wasn't about race. When Trump was when his first term, everything was about race. If black people, oh, Trump is racist, he's against white people. Blah, blah. I mean, yeah, he's against blacks. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Notice every time somebody was online, because everybody got a phone, a camera phone. If you see any beef in the street between a white person and a black person, the white person go, Trump, so and so, and it'd be an argument over something. You'd be like, what the fuck does Trump have to even do with this shit? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's not by word of mouth. I've seen it. One time, I think Ti was. I'm not sure if he was the co-owner of this restaurant, but it was a restaurant in. I forgot what part of Georgia, but it was a nice restaurant, a high class restaurant, and some reason why some black people family, nice looking family too, not no hood motherfuckers. Even if it was hood, if they got money to spend, they should have been able to go in there. The people was
yeah,
like, oh, we filled up. They going, yo, we looking, it's empty tables here. Now,
yeah,
then some white people must have came in and they let them sit.
oh,
So now it turns into, now this was back when Trump was still president in his first term.
yeah,
So now it's arguing going on. And now the news came and they were like, yeah, these people couldn't get, and they were like so and so and so. So some people were leaving the restaurant. This white woman and her husband or whatever, they're leaving, and I think somebody like 3 people. They're leaving the restaurant and they start getting into debate with a black person over that situation. Now listen, right
yeah,
is right and wrong is wrong. If you ain't letting me in on some race shit, that's fucked up. So they were talking about that. And
yeah,
why when the debate got, you see the woman go, Trump, so the Trump, and it was in the middle of them beefing.
yeah,
So that's how racial it was back then. I was happy that whether you agree with him or not, there was mad black people who voted for Trump this time.
yeah, yeah.
Mad black people at
Mad black people,
rallies.
mad Spanish people.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hispanic, Asian. After everything he said, them motherfuckers is holding they MAGA shit up proud. So I love that because at least the country is not going to be divided about race. Uh, 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 Republicans, Democrats, they worse than the Bloods and the Crips. Like them
yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah,
will
yeah,
fight forever. They're going to fight forever. So if y'all want to have that, y'all can have it. But I didn't like the whole black and white thing. It made it to the point where, yo, you couldn't even like every time you go somewhere and somebody says something, you go, oh shit, somebody gonna say some racist shit.
it's about to go down.
Exactly. So it was different this time around. Vote for whoever, that's your God-given right. Vote for, but people change their politics. So maybe Snoop Dogg, now, like you said, that video didn't age well because you're talking all that shit. But listen, people change. Now, let me get to what Stephen A. Smith said. Snoop performed at, it was called the Crypto Ball or something like that.
Yeah,
It was called the Crypto Ball.
yeah, the crypto thing.
Yeah, but they said Stephen A. said, I had to reach out to Snoop. He go, because that's my man. And I had to find out what the fuck, blah, 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 blah. And he said, Snoop said, and I quote, I wasn't there for Trump. First of all, let's make it clear, y'all. Trump wasn't even there. He was supposed to make an appearance, but he wasn't there. Trump was not there. It was an event that it was for him winning, but he
Yeah.
was not there. And the guy who threw it, pardon me, because I didn't even know we were going to be talking about this, y'all, because y'all know me. I would have all my facts written on my computer. Me and Sonny just brought this up, so I can't give you the guy's name. But whoever the guy's name is, I'm not sure if he's the mayor. He's someone very prestigious in California. And they said that's Snoop. Now, he is pro-Trump, though, the guy.
Yeah.
That is Snoop's man. Like, that's not like just somebody Snoop. No. Snoop said this dude has been there for him. You know how Snoop has the football, the football.
Yeah.
And he's sending kids to college and he needed money for this. He go, this dude has been there for him from day one. He has done all this shit for him and the city. He said, that guy invited me. I was there for him. He go, for everything that guy did, even when I was going through my trouble, everything that guy did for me, that people was going against the guy for.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn my back on him.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. Look, I wish I could get the guy's name. Y'all could go online, look the shit up. I don't know his name, but it sat well with me. So that's why I said, okay. Now, Nelly. Let's talk about old Nelly. If anyone knows me, they know I love Nelly. Nelly's a good dude. Nelly's super talented. But his response to me, I was like,
That he respect the office.
Yeah, he respect the office. And he goes, here's what he shouldn't have said. He goes, it's just an honor. It ain't even about the money. Cap.
That's why the only person I respected was Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
He gave it a buck.
Soldier Boy was pulling out.
Nigga was in the bed. Son, Trump gave me the bag, nigga. So I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Kamala ain't called my phone. Motherfucking Biden, he ain't called me when he was in the wheelchair. I don't give a fuck who was the president, nigga. It could have been Scooby fucking dude, nigga. If he was gonna throw me a bag, I was performing. I'd have drove up to that motherfucker in the mystery machine and hopped out that bitch and did my set, nigga. It don't even matter.
Yo, you gotta give him credit. He kept it 1,000. He was like, yeah, he go, y'all can say that shit all y'all want. He's like, yeah, y'all can say all that shit all y'all want.
I got bills.
So listen, but the Nelly, it just sounds like cap, bro. If
It's cap.
Say, yo, look, I got booked for this, whatever, blah blah blah, I'm gonna do it, whatever. But you gonna say it's about the presidency. It's about the honor of doing it for the president. And it's not about, he literally said, it's not about the money.
Everybody know that's cap, nigga.
Come on.
That's cap, son.
Come on.
You talking some bullshit.
I was like, come on, bro. So, but like I said, free country, do what you want to do. But if you was against, what's the girl name who sang on Jay-Z's Lost Ones and she performed for the inauguration last time for Trump? Chrisette Michelle, yeah. Dude, when she did that shit, we ain't seen her since. Yo, she was canceled like a motherfucker, bro. One time, finally, I seen them talk to her recently. I was like, yo, she really was canceled. Bruh, I ain't seen this girl. And she was doing, like, I think she was on a reality show at one point. You know, see, a lot of times people seem to forget. You may not be in front, like, be like mainstream getting it.
Yeah.
But you be getting events and speaking at
places. You can still get some bread out there.
Bruh. She even said, shit been tough out here in these streets. But to me, I was like, that shit is on you. Because your ass shouldn't have, first of all, and this is no shade to Chrisette Michelle. This is no shade. But you knew Trump and them had to be doing bad if they call, who the fuck gonna get Chrisette Michelle to perform?
Yeah, son.
Don't her like that.
They don't. She not that.
So you know, they probably went down the list. They probably was on like 286 and said, Chrisette Michelle chick. Well, let's try it. They call her phone. She said, fuck yeah. Send me the phone.
That bitch was washing dishes, nigga. She was like, hell yeah, nigga, I'll be there tomorrow. You better clean this pot, nigga. Shit.
I ain't throwing no shade. Chrisette Michelle has had a nice career. But all I'm saying is, I promise you, you wasn't trumping them's first choice, second choice, or 100th choice.
Yeah, he
Had to be
wasn't.
down in the 200s with, they probably was going, man, them motherfuckers was probably trying to get old school mother. Them bitches was trying to get the fucking whispers.
Yo, she was probably there, motherfucking cleaning the office, nigga. They was like, ain't that Chrisette Michelle? Yo, you want to sing tomorrow? Okay. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo, oh shit. Oh shit. And not to mention, when people start to get older, I always say that, man, from your parents to your grandparents, as you start to get older, when you get like quote unquote in the old stage, you don't give a fuck what nobody else think. Snoop in his 50s, they cut him that check, and the people yelling, he probably saying, fuck you, degenerates. I don't give a fuck what
That's
y'all
what
think
I'm
about
saying.
me. Nah, bro.
Son, that's why I said Nelly talking that day. Son, you did it for the bag, Nelly. Stop,
Yeah.
son. Country grammar been years ago, son. Let's be realistic, son. You got a baby now with
I'm about to
Ashanti,
say,
son.
he just had a new baby.
Son, get
No,
that bag, son. I ain't mad at you.
I am not mad. Shit. But he must be doing something right, because they ain't asking Shanti to like, nah, we good. Nah.
Nah, son.
So
Everybody murder ain't finished, so they don't want nobody to perform from there, so it's over. So I remember, just on some funny shit. I remember I was on the internet, son. I said, so it's so bad for them now. I seen a flyer. They was like, yo, come in Tuesday. Nigga, this nigga Ja Rule was performing at BBQs.
you're a liar. You're lying.
I'm dead serious. Son, Ja Rule, come down Tuesday. Ja Rule performing at BBQs. Son. Where?
This
They don't
motherfucker.
got no stage. You just gonna walk through the crowd.
Yo, he walking through the crowd going, I love to eat at BBQ. Where would I be without you?
Son,
Yo,
that's crazy. That's when you know your career over. So I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
damn.
I'm sorry.
So sad,
So
man.
BBQ's called me and was like, yo, son, we got a gig for you on 40 Dudes. You gotta do 3 records. We gonna give you some fucking cornbread and a couple drinks.
See, that to me, that's the worst part about being in the front of the camera. If you're in the public eye, people don't realize, they think everything is just so great. But like when your light dims and you ain't that person anymore, it's hard. It ain't just that. Listen, a regular person can sit there and go like this. Whew, I had a good run though for 10 years.
Yeah.
I toured the world. I did. But when you're in the public eye, when you're
It was a star. He was a star.
he was it, bro. So when people like that lose that light, dude, you still gotta live. You gotta walk around where people probably be clowning you, hating
Yeah.
motherfuckers clowning you.
Yeah, hate something to hate.
Dude, I've seen some known people who got like regular jobs now. Son, I remember back in the day, this shit broke my heart, son. I was with Mark. This is what I was still working with. Marky D, God bless him. We were in Manhattan leaving Sony, take care of some shit. And next thing you know, you hear somebody go, yo, Mark, yo, Mark. Mark turned around. Yo, what up? They hugging and everything. I couldn't see who it was because they were hugging at first. He turned around. Mark was like, yo, this, my boy so-and-so. I met, yo, it was, do you remember the group? Oh shit, Houdini from back in the day?
Yeah.
Son, Houdini was they was on the fucking Fresh Fest tour with Run DMC and the Fat Boys and all them motherfuckers. That was one of the biggest back then, one of the biggest rap tours. There ain't nobody think no rap tour would gross that amount of money.
Yeah.
At the biggest records, Friends, how many of us? That's like
Yeah, that shit was lit.
that son, this motherfucker Jalil was hanging up posters for a living. You know the people you get to hang up, like they hire you to go, the walls.
Yeah. They used to have the street teams back then.
Yeah, son, this motherfucker was sitting there. Motherfucker had tape and a stapler and was fucking putting shit up. I was like, fuck. Now, to anybody else, a job is a job. I got bills to pay. But when someone who you put up that you admired and you put up there for it to come to that where he's doing that,
Yeah,
that shit gotta be. That's why I would rather, I
I
gotta get a
can't do it.
job where I gotta get a job where people don't see me though. Like
I'm
put
not
me in
doing
the
it.
back in the kitchen where people don't see me. Like I listen, I'll clean the pot. If I really needed the money, I'd rather do that than break a law and then go to jail. I really don't want. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, so shout out to people who
You
got
better
a.
than me, nigga. I'm selling drugs. Nigga. I'm sorry. I'm used to having money like that, do whatever I want. It's no way I could go from making like 10, 15,000 a week to be doing like, I don't know, son. I can't do it.
Hey, I can't go to jail, man. I can't. I got a family. They're gonna be looking at me like you. Remember what happened with you? This is a long time ago. Some of you youngins out here don't even know who this is. It was a rapper named Steady B and Cool C from Philly. Those motherfuckers, Cool C, I ain't gonna hold you up. People loved him, but that record to me was so doodle. It was ridiculous, son. I'm sorry. Yo, we joke about it. Remember, because me and Sonny, we got a group text and we be text each other, and he be about Jello Ball, and he's like, that whack shit. I'll be like, nah, son, that shit is a bop, man. Like it's catchy. I ain't saying he lyrically good, but I said it's a bop. So I'll take that Jello Ball over that doodle ass shit. So that shit. If y'all want to look at it, it was called Glamorous Life, I think. And he
Yeah,
was
glamorous life.
going, ooh, ooh, she got it. That shit is trash. Man.
Well, look when it came out.
I don't know what year that was. That shit had to be the 80s.
Yeah, that was way back.
But back when still music, we knew what was good still. Music was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And people, dude, I can name a record right now. Remember, I'm not comparing the songs to each other now. I'm
Yeah,
comparing
yeah.
to their era. And all the music that's coming out now, the Jello Ball record, ain't nobody says it's gonna break no records and all that, but the streaming numbers is out of this roof. It's catchy. Like if he do a remix to put Juvie in them on and shit, it's gonna go to
He
the
should
fucking
have did that. I don't know what he waiting for because that the hook is what gets you. Cause the
yeah,
chorus is the good part. Can't
yeah.
nobody tell me 4 lines of the verse he's sing,
Nah,
nigga.
I can't. He said something about his father. He goes, something like my father. Then he go, and in the background, he go, like my father.
God, sorry, I can't do it.
See, I think it's a hit. Like I do. But I mean, now let me tell you, back in the day, you know what was a hit? That I looked at the entire world and said, y'all motherfuckers have lost y'all mind. And y'all gonna send me mail, but this shit, yo, that special ed I got it made shit was trash. Son. That shit was trash.
Son, it was the beat though.
I
That,
don't give a
that
fuck.
track was fire, son.
What? Dun, 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 dun.
They still, people still freestyle over that. That beat was high.
Dude, but him as he said, I got a frog, a dog with a solid gold bone.
We ain't gonna get in the lyric because you know how we get when we start digging into rappers' lyrics.
Pastor One always say that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get.
All right, all right, all right. We ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there.
We ain't gonna go there. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. I've been waiting to talk to you about this shit, and because it happened the other day, but it seems like it hasn't faded yet. The steam just keeps going and keeps going. And I'm ready to hear your take on this shit, my brother. Scottie Pippen had he sat and did a podcast interview. I forgot the guy's name. It must have been a known person. I forgot his name. I've seen this guy before, but I forgot his name. I took down key points because I just saw Stephen A talk about that. When I saw Scottie say it, I didn't know if it was new or not. Like I'm looking at him going, yeah, he looks like the old Scottie Pippen now, but this shit could have been like a year ago or 2 years ago. You know,
Yeah.
interview. So I wasn't really sure. Oh no, this shit is new. It's new. He just did the shit. Because Stephen A lost his fucking mind. Stephen A said, yo, Scottie, you my man. You one of the 75 greatest players. I love you. But you are smoking crack right now. Scottie Pippen said he's better than LeBron and Jordan.
Who said that?
Scottie Pippen.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
No, he didn't. You lying.
Yes, he did.
You lying, son. You
Oh,
looking for content. The way Scottie Pippen said no shit like that, son.
dude, Google it. Scottie Pippen said he goes, I can only say what I think. He said he feels he's better than LeBron. He feels okay, wait. I'm gonna give it to you exactly how he said it. He said he's better than LeBron because he has 6 rings, which doesn't make any fucking
Yeah, it
sense.
don't make sense. It don't go by rings.
It don't go by rings.
So Robert Horry is better than you then.
This is what I'm saying, but I'm gonna give you more. What he said. He said, wait, first let me just say, this is the same motherfucker, Scottie Pippen, the same motherfucker who years ago he was on First Take or some show on ESPN on there saying LeBron was better than Jordan. Remember, he got
Yeah, I
all
remember that.
backlash.
I
So
remember that.
after he got all that backlash, then he tried to flip it, and he goes, "Well, all around player LeBron is better." Then he goes, now he flipped it, and he goes, "LeBron shouldn't even be in the same conversation as Michael Jordan." So which one
Son.
fucking it? Right? So wait, we're gonna keep going. Watch this. He said neither LeBron or Michael Jordan are GOATs. Neither one of them. He said neither one of them are GOATs. He said he played both sides of the floor. He goes, he goes, my offense, my defense. I won defensive player. I think he said, I don't know if he won defensive player. I think he said he was all NBA, all defensive for a bunch of years. And then he says he won 6 just like Mike. So how is Mike better than him?
Yeah, you got 6 because you was on a damn team, nigga. What are you talking about?
He said he never got an MVP. He goes, I never got an MVP, but listen to this statement. They was asking, he goes, I've done it all. He goes, I may have never won an MVP, but I played with somebody who has. What the fuck sense does that make, bro?
Son, he on fentanyl, son. That nigga on that fence, son. The only excuse he could give me is that nigga before they went outside, son, that nigga was smoking that fence, son. They were like, Scottie, you up next? Oh, I'm coming, nigga. There's no way Scottie Pippen is a fucking idiot, nigga. If he think he on LeBron or Jordan level, you are bugging, Scottie Pippen.
Oh, he said LeBron, the reason why he better too, he said, because I won mine here at home. He goes, I didn't have to go chase mine.
You tried to, it didn't work.
Thank you. You went, bro, you left.
You went to the Rockets and you went to Portland, nigga, and lost.
And Portland. Then the motherfucker had the nerve, like, so he's throwing shade on Mike and Braun. But bro, I didn't know this part. And I already in my mind had already had my response to them. I was like, let's name a couple things. You was never in your career ever the number one option.
Never.
You, and I'm not saying you don't deserve, like, you were elite. You were top 75. You deserved to be there, but you was never the number one option. That's one. So how can you be more of a GOAT or more of the man, like, or have a better career than them? You never was the number one option. So how could you be a GOAT? You never won without Mike, who was the face and was the scoring of the franchise. Even though Mike never won without you, but Mike's legacy, they already said Mike was one of the baddest motherfuckers ever. He just didn't win a ring yet until he got you. But when Mike left, you didn't win shit. Nothing. So I just don't understand. And then I didn't know this. They said that that time where Scottie quit on the fucking team, Bill Cartwright went in the locker room and they said he was so upset and hurt. He was literally crying. They said it's in a book somewhere. Bill Cartwright said it.
Yeah. I heard
crying and yelling at Scottie saying, you quit on your team.
Yeah.
I've never seen Michael Jordan or LeBron James quit. I've seen
Scottie
them.
a bitch, nigga. That's all that is. And I remember when when the Bulls couldn't get past Detroit because they always used to beat on them and hammer them up. I remember the Detroit Pistons was the ones, they was like, yo, we got to deal with Jordan because Scottie, he not physical enough. He a bitch. The Detroit Pistons was calling Scottie a bitch. They're like, we going to beat that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Even to the point where, remember, during that time, he was talking about he couldn't play no more because he got hurt. People was questioning that shit. Like, nigga, you just scared to be out there now because they took your fucking heart.
Yep.
Stop acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never, yo, you such a bitch. This nigga, yo, they even Nike gave Scottie Pippen. He had his own sneaker. People forget about this.
Yep.
Scottie Pippen had his own sneaker for like 3 years.
I remember.
They stopped making the Scottie Pippen sneakers because all he wanted to wear was Jordans.
Yeah.
Those 2 years, Jordan wasn't around and they lost. You can find a video for this. Yo, Scottie Pippen was begging Michael Jordan to come back.
Oh, remember he held his foot up and was pointing to the foot?
Begging him. Even Jordan was like, yo, he used to get calls from Scottie, missed calls like, yo, the baseball thing, it don't look like it's gonna pan out. You need to come back. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to doing what we do. And now you're gonna say that you was better than Michael Jordan? Bruh, stop.
Do you think the guy had asked him? He said, "Scottie, be honest. You could be honest. Are you saying this because he gave him choices?" He said, "Because maybe in recent years, people started getting in your ear like, yo, you don't get the credit that you deserve, the flowers you deserve, blah, blah, blah." He go, or are you saying this? He named 3 different things, but I'm gonna just name 2. One, with people in your ear and you like, yeah, wait a minute, I did do more, blah, blah, blah. Or he goes, are you just saying this for just to get attention because his book had came out? And you know, the more you get a people talk about
you try to get the views up.
Exactly. So, and Scottie said, he was sitting there, he goes, nah, he goes, this is something that I truly believe. I believe that I'm a more all-around better player and more, he's better than Mike and LeBron.
So what the interview forgot to ask that nigga was, or it could be chapter the 3rd thing, that Michael Jordan's son was fucking your wife. Could that be why you so salty? Because that nigga's son was putting motherfucking dick to ass with your wife. Come on, tell us, Scottie. How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Ever since he lost her and she started cheating on him, first Future knocked it down, then a couple of other rappers, and now, son, you know how bad he got to feel inside when the dude you play with, his son used to be around. You know he was in the ball boy playing around. The little dude used to give some money to or signs or whatever. Yeah, go ahead, little man. Marcus,
little man,
I see you.
Him up? Yo, what up, little man?
What up, little man? Yo, Marcus, I see you in a minute.
He calling you. He calling you Uncle
Scottie.
Over to
your ex-wife house, nigga. Look to the window, that nigga. Yo, son, you know that nigga had a tear coming out his eye. He like, Marcus, how could you?
With the heart. Yo. I would be honest with you, bro. You are 100% right. If you looked at me while I'm looking through the window and you said, yo, hi, and I turn around, you're going to see one tear. I would be hurt.
That's crazy. That's why he talking this silly shit, nigga. Oh. His fucking pride is scarred.
My God.
His pride is scarred, son. Marcus Jordan, he almost married her. At the last minute, they ain't get married.
Dude.
But, son, this nigga knocking down your wife, son.
The mother of your kid.
Son, ain't that nigga like on the verge of bankruptcy, too?
I don't know.
I heard that nigga, son, they said that nigga was pop.
Oh yeah, he probably, so he trying to do anything to make some money.
He trying. Yo, I'm better. Yo, son, knock it off, son.
Yo,
do you just talking? Like you said, I hope your book sells. Yo, let's get Scottie Pippen some book sales, son. Cause that nigga pockets is leaning, son.
Oh, say you
this nigga, son. Son, this nigga. Yo. How dare you, son?
Yo,
that's disrespectful.
Yo, imagine you and your wife split, but you going over there, y'all still, y'all talk. You going over there to pick your kids up. And your kids is in the room. And they can't hear the doorbell because all they hear is fucking Marcus is like, Say,
That nigga answered the door in a beater, son, with one sock and one boot on,
smoking a
drinking,
cigarette.
drinking your orange juice, nigga.
What up, son?
No, Scottie was good, son. Yo, the kid is coming down, son. The wife sleeps, son.
I just put
Woo.
it. She just
Yeah,
tapped out.
I put it down, son. I treat her like tower number 2, so I put it down.
And then he talking to your kids crazy. Hey, kids, get your fucking ass down there. Hurry the fuck up. Your father's.
Your daddy here, nigga. They walking out the door, rubbing their hand, going, little nigga. Yo, Scottie, listen.
Oh,
We got some shit planned, nigga. Don't come around here until Monday. Yo, son, I be steaming, son. That was me.
but that's why fucking Matt Barnes went and beat the shit out of Derek
Oh,
Fisher.
yeah, son. That shit was
They
hilarious.
said Matt Barnes drove for 2 days.
Yo, son, that motherfucker was livid, son.
Derek's like this. Let me explain. Hey, Matt was like,
Nigga was like, niggas having a party. Nigga heard them niggas doing the fucking electric boogaloo in the backyard. Nigga, that nigga was on the gate. Nigga hopped that shit. Fuck this shit, nigga.
yeah. And I think Matt Barnes said that he found out is one of the kids was like, yeah, Uncle Derek was with us and did so. I think Matt Barnes said that. You got to look it up. He said, yeah, Uncle Derek took us to so-and-so message.
Uncle Derek.
Uncle Derek. You know, the guy you used to play with, Uncle Derek. And Matt, he go, yeah, he be sleeping over too. Son, I'm killing this motherfucker. I don't even have to be with my wife anymore. We don't like she could do her, but you can't do you with somebody that I know.
Yeah. He dirty for doing that behind your back.
Oh yeah, dirty.
You know the code, son. If any dude that messed with a chick, like if that was his, it was a side chick, is different. But if that was that dude chick, his wife, completely off limits. I don't care what happened.
Kids, bro.
Whatever happened between them, off limits, son. Everybody know that.
Anybody I know. I mean, no, not anybody I know. Some people ain't shit, so I might do something. but those who I consider my friends and family. See, you family, so it's totally different. So I can't put you in the equation. You just not even ask. But if I consider somebody even a friend is a strong word. If I consider you a friend, if you my dude, bro, you ain't never got to worry about me. I wouldn't care how bad your wife. It could be.
Yeah.
You know me. You know myself. People that you know, like people on TV, like an actor or actress, or not an actor. Pause. Actress, a fucking actress who you know, you be like, oh, Hassan love her or whatever. I was one of the women that I've loved since I was a kid. If you was married to her, if y'all broke up and she was like, I always wanted you, I'll be like, yeah, all right, bye. Like I don't play those type of games.
You don't do that.
World. It's too many women in this world for me to betray someone that I care about.
Yeah.
For a chick? For a piece of ass?
Crazy, son. But the shit is so weird because, like you just said about Snoop, son, them niggas is good friends now. They homies.
Oh yeah, yep. But you talking about Matt
Barnes and Derek?
Oh yeah. I guess because think about it though, bro. At the end of the day, let's just say don't use me or anybody. Let's use the exact same situation between Matt and Derek Fisher. Okay, if you was Matt. So you and Derek, you played with Derek Fisher. I don't know how tight you was, but as you said, you still can't cross. Me and you was cool. We ain't had to be best friends, but me and you was cool. You broke God code doing that. Now, me and you both agree with that part. But if you was Matt Barnes, and you have to understand, your kids are involved. She ain't just fucking old boy. They must be in love because they end up getting married and shit like that.
Yeah, they got married.
So wouldn't you feel? Well, you built different, Sonny. So I don't know. Let me just ask you before I give you my answer. You and kids are involved. You wouldn't try to find a way for y'all to be cordial?
It take a lot, nigga. You know why it would take a lot? Because the way you did it,
Yeah.
that's why. You
Yeah.
try to be sneaky about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you'd have came, if you'd have came to me and been like, "Yo, she been contacting me," or, you know, what I mean, I don't know if you moved on or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for you to be like, "Nah, son, yeah, I'm gonna meet you at the bar, and I'm in your house already." Nah, so I'm on my way now, nigga, and I'm taking off my clothes, about to spank that ass, nigga.
Oh my
Son,
God.
that's disrespectful.
I
That's
just
disrespectful.
I agree with you, but I would have to find a way because I can't have my kids seeing me beat their stepfather's ass every time I see him. You feel me? Like, because now if they was just dating and seeing each other, oh, I'd be waiting for his car to pull up. I'm fucking him up on sight every time. But if they fall in love, I don't have to like you, but I will be cordial to you. I'll be like, yo, what's good, bro? And we can keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's good, whatever. Think about it. If he's cool with your kids, if you throwing family events, or what if the kids are doing like a play at school or
Yeah,
recital like that, so you know he gonna be there if he's married to your ex now.
yeah,
I can't keep beating your ass, bro. I can't. Because let's really be honest. Matt is about that life. Derek Fisher looked like he liked the
yeah,
club. He ain't into physical stuff. He
yeah,
like,
yeah. Nah, that ain't him.
so I would have to find a way. And maybe that's that new me that I'm proud to be now. I'm different. Because you know the old me. I be telling you right now, yo, Sonny, I know you got shit to do. I know you got a family, but I need you every time the Lakers got a home game. If they got a home game, we gonna wait outside. We gonna fuck this motherfucker up.
Yeah,
But
that was crazy.
no, you have to be better. All right, let's just let's move on to this. Speaking of NBA players and their fucking women, I wrote this. I had to put this shit in the computer, bro, because I had to tell you this shit too. Uh, who's the temporary coach of the Kings now? What is it? Doug Christie.
Oh yeah, I had
Okay,
something else I had to ask you too because I wanted to bring up.
okay, well,
Yeah, yeah.
don't forget though, because I want to know.
No, I forget.
All right, Doug Chris. So they were talking about Doug Chris. They saying that they don't, they've been doing good since he took over, but he's just temporary. They don't know what they're going to do for next season, right? So now that Doug Christie, he was assistant coach, but now he's in the spotlight. Things are starting to come up about Doug Christie because
Yeah,
he's the coach now. So Cameron, shout out to Cam, yo, he had me dying laughing. He was like, yo, I could never hire Doug Christie as my head coach. He go, I wouldn't hire Doug Christie for shit. So Mace was like, why? And he was like, nothing that he did to me, but I couldn't. I said, why? I didn't know this shit, son. They said, now you know who Doug Christie's wife is, Jackie. She was she was on what's that show? Basketball Wives for years. Years. And now remember, they're older. So she was one of the older ones on that show with more of the she was actually a basketball wife. Because a lot of them chicks on that show wasn't
yeah,
even,
just girlfriends.
it was girlfriends of somebody that might have just been getting their shit ripped up by a basketball.
Yeah,
But she was actually a wife. But him and her are still together. I remember her even when he played. They've been together for
yeah,
years.
yeah.
Watch this. His wife, Jackie, said when he was a player and he sat on the bench, if you getting, it's time for you to come out, you sit on the bench. He sat on the bench. He wasn't allowed to look up. She gave him she made him not look up. They said you can go back and look at footage. He would not look up. He admits this. He goes, she was uncomfortable with me. She says, keep your head down until you sub back in. Because she didn't want him locking eyes with any cheerleaders or any girl that's watching the game. He could not look at anybody. Keep your fucking head down. Now let me,
No,
my brother. I know you are a family man. I know you love your family. But if your wife, who I love like she's my sister, if she told you, if you and her son gonna have to go make these appearances whenever you're not talking, if it's her son talking, I need you to look down. Like we gotta make a live appearance. You need to look down. You can't be looking at nobody. How crazy is that, bro?
not having it.
That shit is nuts.
That don't even make no sense, son. But see, a chick can only do that to a nigga that she deal with, that she know him. She know a person, like we always say, a person only can do what you allow, nigga.
What you let them do.
She knew she could get away with that shit with him because he that type of nigga. Females ain't stupid, son. Like you said, well, what we always say, our mother said, a monkey know which limb to jump on.
Mm-hmm.
She knew I could say this to this nigga, this cornball, and he gonna fucking do what I tell him to do. She wouldn't have tried that shit with nobody else, or she probably did, and another nigga probably was like, get the fuck out of here.
Kicked
You
it to the
sound
curb.
ridiculous. Yeah, you sound crazy.
Yeah.
Keep your head down. Don't look at them. Man, please. Never.
Think about that. And that's a
Never.
woman. But think about it. I've heard situations, not that I don't think it's anyone that I know personally, but I've seen it on documentaries and I've seen it on different shows where it's usually the guy who's like physically abusive or mentally abusive to the woman. And he'd be like, yo, when we outside, dude, I literally seen women or like not none of my friends, but I've heard women say, yo, this dude was so possessive.
Oh yeah,
Look
I
at me.
know niggas like that.
Yeah, I couldn't look at other guys. They go,
oh yeah, I know niggas like that.
I never met any, but I mean, I know girls who said they were in shit like that, but I never knew the guy who they were with. I said, he did what? Like they could not.
Yeah.
She couldn't even laugh at his friends' jokes.
Nah, I know
Like,
niggas that.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, niggas is that possessive. Like they be possessive. Like they ain't even my girl. Like that's property to me.
Exactly.
I own her.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know niggas that's my like that. How you got a car and a girl? I own both of them.
Fucking
niggas is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, son.
And what's crazier is just like Doug Christie. What's crazy is y'all stay with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the guy who's doing this to the woman, and now this woman, Jackie, who did it to Doug Christie, you are sick. Yo, bro, if my girl or my wife felt that strongly about it, right? I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just ignore that shit. But then if she see me like I'm at an event or whatever, and she see me look up and meet somebody and she lost it, and the first day I'm talking about lose it. I saw you looking at that bitch, blah. Party's over. I'm good. Now, if I was 21, 22, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if it was some sort of toxic shit like that, I probably wouldn't run. I just deal with it, especially if I thought she was hot. I'd be like, fuck it. I'm just gonna deal with it, whatever. But when you get older, you in your 30s or your 40s or older, I ain't got no time to be dealing with that fucking bullshit.
Nah,
zero. Like, you're done. I'm out. I'm good. I
zero.
can't look up. Imagine me and you on the road speaking at events, and every time I look at you, your ass is like this. You see, I'll be like, you gotta go home, bro. You gotta go home. I can't do this alone. Fuck out of here. So, Doug Christie, I applaud you because you're still with her. You know what I'm saying? And they had to be married now for like 20 years. So
word.
Think about it. What year did Doug Christie play? Because if
he's talking about Sacramento Kings, we talking early 2000s.
Yeah, so if he's still
like 20, 25 years.
Yeah, so shout out to them. But
so if you gotta keep your head down when you're not in the game, how you drive home, nigga? you gotta take a cab. There's no way you're gonna make it. He's like, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. That nigga just gonna crash into a fucking parking beam, nigga. Fuck out of here. Keep your head down.
Oh,
that nigga is crazy.
All right, so I wouldn't fuck with that. Anyway, again, what's up? You said you had to ask me something.
So I'm watching. What did I watch? I'm watching the joint on TV. It's an athlete, right? Mm-hmm. I think he's a soccer player. So the nigga got mad bread. You know, soccer contracts is crazy.
Huge.
So he got his wife. They've been married. She regular, so she was probably like, you know how them dudes be getting finding bad chicks. I think she was like a internet chick or a bottle girl or something like that. Huh? Anyway, this nigga he probably worth like $200 million. Woo. She ain't. So she got a brother. The nigga graduated. He graduated from college or whatever. Okay. She was like, yo, it's a big thing. He got out of college, son. So the dude's soccer player's wife bought her brother a fucking house and a car for graduating from college. But she used her husband's money. Because she don't got no money like that. Would you have a problem with that? And not no regular shit either. The house, I think the house was like she bought him like a $1 million house, and she bought him like a Rolls Royce Cullinan truck. So almost like for the house in the car was like 1.8.
Okay. Fuck that.
That's your wife. That's your wife.
You don't go. Listen, I know this is where I'm gonna get backlash from. I know for a fact. I know I can name 2 people already. Like one actually is a dude. It's my dude. Like, but one, I'm gonna tell you who the woman is. Nah, your moms might agree with me. Like she'll contact me sometime and talk about the show. But what I'm about to say, your moms might curse me out. Because this might sound kind of bad. I know when you get married, it's ours now. I get that. It took me years to realize that, but it's ours. But it ain't ours like that. No. It's ours where if you need anything, you have access. Babe, I had to go, but can you believe I seen this wonderful thing for the yard, or I built an extension. Even if it was an extension to our house, you still have to come say something to me.
Yeah, you got to run everything by me.
Yeah, you have to run that by me. But here's the part I think people ain't gonna like, because I'm about to say, that's my fucking money, man. Yo, fuck that. That shit is mine. Listen. You ain't with me, like if I'm not a basketball or a soccer player, I'm gonna use what, like you ain't in the studio with me at 4:00 in the morning, not sleeping up for 24 hours. You home living great for this life that I'm providing with. That's why I don't unless you built it with me, like we got together.
I'm done. I tell people that all the time, son.
Yeah,
if you didn't come with me from the ground up, if I run into you and I'm a multi-millionaire already, and you motherfucking serving tables at Denny's, son, first of all, we're not getting married. I'm not marrying nobody because now I don't trust none of y'all.
Yeah, I don't trust
none of y'all. Yeah, we could date and all that. And as long as you with me, you okay. But I'm not marrying nobody.
No, yeah, I don't trust it. So I'm gonna marry you, and it lasts 1 year, and next thing you know, you leave me and take half of what the fuck I built. Nah, bruh. Nah, that shit is not gonna fly. So for her, so to get back to that bitch, pardon my language, I'm sorry. You gonna go buy this motherfucker $1 million house, and what kind, like a what you say it was?
The Rolls Royce Cullinan, the truck.
Come on, man. You must be out of your fucking mind.
Brand new. That shit like $650,000.
And you don't say nothing to me about it. You, baby, but it's our money.
It's ours. It's our money.
Oh no, the fuck it ain't. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm sorry. And if you women, if I'm gonna have to hear it, I'm gonna have to hear it. Listen, and if you don't like it, you ain't got to deal with it. I'm telling you.
When I read, I was like, what?
So how about you? What now? Okay, I know you're against it because look at your face. I already know you're against it. But my question to you is, literally, I need movements, like facts, motion. What would you do if your wife came to you today when we finished filming and she said, oh, I was so proud, it could be her niece, her brother, somebody. I'm so proud of them. They did this. I went and I bought them this house. The house was, you got a huge bank account. But just, it could be something small. Yo, the house cost $600,000. I bought my house for $600,000, and then I bought them the 2025 range. How much would you say a 2025 range costs?
Like $100,000.
Okay, $100,000. So I bought them the 2025 range, and I bought them a $600,000 house. I was just so happy for them, babe. And I got them this. It could be her niece who did something, or her brother, or whatever. What? Now, give me what is your reaction, and what is your next move?
So first of all, everything going back, son. That's one thing I learned, son, about you got grace periods for everything, son. Brand new cars, I got 6 days to decide if I want to keep it or not, nigga. In the house, first of all, if I can't get that back, you just help me build my portfolio, because that shit is mine.
Yep.
That's my real estate right there. So that shit better be in my name or whatever. So you can't take I see. That's why I say it's weird. Like you said, I know it's ours, but it ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
When it's
understand.
me and you, it's ours.
Yeah.
Outside of that, everything is mine.
Talk
You know what I'm saying? And
about
if you want to be spending my money without my knowledge, yo, seriously, you could have made that motherfucker feel great with a motherfucking Hyundai Elantra. He ain't need no motherfucking Range Rover. You could have got that motherfucker a Honda Accord. He was walking before that shit.
so true.
You could have spent 15,000. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got no family. Why he need a $600,000 house? You could have got that nigga one of them motherfucking trap houses in Florida for like 10,000. A 1 bedroom, one apartment. Nah, son, you're
But
not
here's
doing
the
that.
shit. Even if you got that, you still gotta ask me.
Yeah.
If the shit was 10 grand, you still have to ask me. But now
I,
watch this.
I wouldn't be as mad though. I'd be like, what you bought him? Oh, you bought him a 2020 a 25 Honda Accord? All right, little nigga. He did graduate college. I wouldn't be mad at 15 to 25,000, son. $650,000 truck, nigga.
But look,
I'll be like, motherfucker. I
you
don't even got a color, nigga. It's you crazy. I'll wait for that shit to go down in price.
I was waiting for the price drop. Okay, hold on.
Nah, son.
I get what you're saying. You said it'll be all right if it's like a $25,000 car. I mean, $10,000, $15,000 car. My shit is this. We still gotta have a conversation.
Yeah,
He
I'm
can
with you.
keep it.
Yeah.
He can keep it, but we got to talk because you can't just be going about shit. Now watch, I'm gonna make this shit even worse for you. Let's say she got this shit for her brother. She was so proud. He graduated, bought him a house for 600,000. But remember, he just graduated college, so he's young. When she got him that, not only did he move in, but her mom's moved in. Let's just say the mom, the brother, and let's say she got a younger sister. They all moved in with him, but the house is his. But they moved in with him because they didn't have something nice. They moved with him. They there, you on the road, so you don't know yet. By the time you get there, they're all moved in and they've been living there for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And you've come and find out that she spent $600,000 on a house without fucking telling you. It changes it a little bit because you going you go are you gonna kick them out?
Son.
See, that's the tough part because
Yeah, son.
bad to my fucking in-law, like to my fucking mother-in-law. I'll be like, yo, but at the end of the day, I'll probably be like, yo, I love her, man. She's always been nice to me, but she gotta go.
Yeah, 600, 600, son.
600,000.
That's a lot, son. Yeah.
But you're gonna be the worst. See, I would be so mad at my girl or my wife. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you put me in a fucked up situation.
Yeah. Cause now I gotta be fucking Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yep. Now I'm gonna be screwed, and I can't make your mother leave. I can't. Well, then no, I can, but I don't.
I can.
So
like this, son.
Yeah, you probably have to let him stay because I can't put her out in the street. I can't do that. Like,
so something got to give. So I need that money back though. Something gonna have to happen. I'm sorry. So I need 600. Nah, so I'm not just gonna eat that. Sorry.
Yeah, 600. I don't know, man. But anyway, I guess the moral of what we're saying is, ladies, if that was you in a situation, you're with someone who is well off or very, very successful, yo, keep your hands to yourself, man. It's not your money.
So only shit like that can work for women though. So that's the shit that be pissing me off.
Oh yeah. Guy couldn't do that.
You got only attractive women like that. You know what I'm saying? A chick she could be bad, son. And if she working at motherfucking Blimpies making heroes, nigga, a dude could come in there and change her life, son.
Change her life.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's a dude and he giving you a size 9 from Foot Locker, ain't nobody gonna uplift that nigga life, son. He gonna have to do that on his own.
Nah. And I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up. I'm not saying men don't do what I'm about to say. So I don't want to hear no backlash. Oh, what are you talking about? Men do it too. There might be a percentage of men, who are corny for what I'm about to say, but a lot of women do it. If women have more than the man, like if it's them, if their money's long, they could be a successful athlete, a movie star, or whatever, or hard work. They
Yeah.
could be CEO of a company. If they the one that got the money when you walk into this situation, and she's like, "Yo, I love you," and y'all establish y'all gonna be together and everything, and you move into she have a beautiful brownstone she owns, or a $2 million house or whatever, you move in, and she remember her finances is way higher than yours. The only problem, like you said, it's fucked up from a man's standpoint because you know why? A woman will never let you forget it.
Oh no, it's a rat.
Every time y'all have the
I wouldn't even put myself in that position.
dude, that's what I'm about to say. I wouldn't even put myself in that because dude, I've seen that happen. I know many people who've dated women who had way more than I've never been through this. I just was talking about this shit about a month ago. Bruh, they will come, yo, bruh, it don't even have to be a deep argument. It could be like some regular shit. You could be sitting there and he could be like, yo, but I don't even like that. And y'all having a debate about in the house, but now that baby, so and so and so and so. A man would be like, baby, but I like it, so and so, giving her that grace and that space. A woman be like, listen, it's my shit, so we gonna keep it anyway. You be like, wow, did we have to go there?
Son, women go, you know she gonna hit you with that spear, nigga. She gonna stick that knife and twist that shit, son. You done. You can't say nothing.
Bruh,
if she got everything, like yeah, I don't even. You need to change these couches. You need to change your bank account, broke ass nigga.
You need to realize which side of the bread is buttered on. Look, I don't care what side is buttered on. It's all my toast. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, listen, I've seen it.
You only here for eye candy, nigga. Now put this cape on. Motherfucker, swing on that chandelier, nigga.
And land on his ass. yo, and I'm talking about, I'm not speaking for all women. I'm just saying it's a high percentage. It's not all women, because some women are not like that, but a high percentage. Bro, I was literally sat there, which you know who I'm talking about. My dude was married. She ain't had no money, but she did all of the things that made the house a home. Like the place that he moved into when they got married. But she's one type of people who she's a very nurturing woman. So that means lunch, dinner, she made it all.
Yeah.
Oh,
you ain't got to worry about nothing.
You don't have to worry about nothing. But every time, it could be the littlest thing. She'd be like, let's see your motherfucking ass eat without me, or blah, blah, blah. So you be sitting there like, it's not even that big of a deal. And now I can't eat. That's why my mother taught me. She taught me how to cook. She was like, yo, just in case, because you never fucking know.
Yeah, you never know.
And don't get me wrong, there's some guys out there. They got some guys who be doing that. That's some real bitch ass shit for a dude to do. But dudes do it too. So I just want to put that out there. I don't want people to think that we just coming down on women, because it's not all women, but it's most women. And dudes do that shit too, where every time you turn around, yo, this is my shit. So you be like, that's corny. Like if
you can't deal with that'd be crazy. I don't know how somebody could deal with somebody like that.
You know, and
crazy.
And to keep it on basketball, let's talk about, God bless the dead, but Kobe, when Kobe passed, you didn't see how everybody was talking craziness about his wife, because I guess Kobe and his parents had a huge falling out.
Yeah, fallout. Yeah, they didn't.
He wasn't really fucking with them like that. Whatever. That's between them. I don't like to speak about shit that I don't know. But if he wasn't doing certain things for them, and maybe he made it clear, no, they did whatever the reason was. When he passed, it was like, oh, Vanessa should be helping them with this and helping them with that. People thought I was just taking up for Kobe and her because I like Kobe. I was like, no, the whole situation. Maybe Vanessa was like, this is what he made clear to me. He did not want.
He don't fuck with them.
You know what I'm saying? So, because they was like, I guess the parents might have been going through something, and they're like,
they went through it bad. Their house went through foreclosure and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't they like selling his like memorabilia and shit like that.
Yeah, all the old shit that Kobe had given him, he had put that shit up for auction, They foreclosed on his house. You know him, Kobe mom and pops is staying at Magic House, I think, or some shit like that.
Word.
Some shit like that. I heard something crazy. Like they
But
lost their house.
his pops recently passed.
Yeah, his father passed.
And listen, and I wish, and I don't like that when you have a falling out with whether it's your sibling, someone that you're close to. If you've never been close to them, that's different. But if you were close, that's like you and your mom. If you had a falling out with your mom, it would hurt me because I'll be like, because like you know how close I am with my mother.
Yeah.
And Danielle, like, something. So or our kids, like if you have a falling out with someone close to your heart, it does hurt. But we don't know their story. So I really fucked up with people bashing his wife.
They're like, yo, you see what they going through? You got like $500-600 million. You can throw them a couple of dollars.
Yeah, so but I know it both ways too, because some people are like, well, you could still help. I don't know. I brought it up because the conversation that me and you just was having, that it goes over to the Kobe shit. I like
if it was me, like that the house and shit going to foreclosure, I would pay off the house.
I would.
I ain't gonna have y'all in the street. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my kids' grandparents. So exactly. I ain't gonna have y'all in the street, but I'm talking about for like any extra be like, yo, you know, I really was looking at a new car. Nigga. Nah. I ain't got to deal with no, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure you got a place to live and I'll put some fucking groceries in your fucking refrigerator.
Give you
but if any outside expense shit, like talk about, yo, we just think about going on vacation or I need a new V. I was looking at the new Benz. Nigga. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you money for your fucking livelihood shit. Yeah. We not like that.
But yeah, and I think you hit the nail on the head with that when you said at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure that you're okay because you are the grandparents to my kids.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna do that. But now this ain't got nothing to do with Kobe's family. This the same situation for anybody else out there. I tell you what though, for thus, you know, if you did some grimy shit to me and my family, I'm talking about some grimy shit because we hear horror stories what some of these people have done. Listen, you got
cold world, nigga.
Don't be hitting me up talking about, yo, my house will get foreclosed on after all the painful shit you did to my wife or my kids, and you want to pay for this. You better fucking call you better call your pastor and see if he can get you in a shelter, because if you did some hurtful shit to my wife or to my kids, I'm not helping you
at all. And you know me, nigga, how we do. You call me Petty Murphy, nigga. Cause I'll be like, oh, word, son, they foreclosed on your house. Yo, son, I got you. I'm gonna take care of that. Nigga, I'm gonna call the bank and buy that shit from under you, nigga, and show up with the sheriff to throw your ass out. Nigga, get the fuck out of my house, nigga.
They be like, oh, you came to save me? No, I came to make sure you got all your shit. Get out.
Get out, motherfucker. Listen, yo, get him his kid, all y'all niggas in the street.
If y'all didn't know, me and Sonny are some vindictive motherfuckers.
Oh, listen, yeah.
Hurt Definitely. Me. Listen, it's an old saying that they say, hurt people hurt people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not in regards of if I was hurt as a child, I'm just going to be mean and hurt people. No, hurt people hurt the ones that hurt them. That's the shit I'm talking about. I could be petty as fuck. You do me dirty, I promise you. I may not get you out, but I'm going to get you later. I promise.
It's coming back. And it's going to be way worse than you ever thought. Trust me. Way worse.
Now, get the fuck out my house. All right, y'all. Listen, fast breaks to fast takes. I appreciate you all, man. Thanks for tuning in. Sonny shit is crazy as fuck, yo. I got to go back and watch this show. We'll see y'all next week for the network, y'all.
Peace out. The network. And don't look over my fucking gate neither.